To the men in our lives who would rather build walls than women's health clinics. To the men in our lives who want us to have voices, but maybe not ones this loud. To the men who ask, but don't all lives matter? To the father who wants his daughter to love herself but can't say tampon without cringing. They say blood is thicker than water, but not when our lifeblood is a laughing matter. The apple doesn't fall far, they say, but this apple is starting to rot from the inside out. Our seeds are starting to feel like they are not our own. How can you belong to a tree that does not protect you from bruises and bites? We make dinnertime small talk, avoiding politics like the plague, ignoring the pillars that are constructing and self-destructing between our placemats, the piles of rubble getting so tall we cannot see each other over them. You make jokes about cleaning shotguns on the couch when boys come over. You want to protect us from boys, but don't question why we need saving. You want to protect us from men, but you put pussy grabber in office. You put xenophobic, racist, woman-hating, catcaller, pussy grabber in office. The apple is rolling away now, finding solace in the shade of other forests. You claim allegiance to a nation, wish death to its foes, but husbands kill more people than terrorists, so what are you doing to protect us now? I cannot walk home alone for fear that my body will be stolen from me and that I will be blamed for my own demise. Immigration police are shredding families like paper. Mothers are burying their babies for the crime that have been stamped criminal for the crime of packing heat in the form of Skittles and toy guns. Somewhere, a black teenager in a hoodie is walking to his death, so why are you so scared? Why are you so scared? You have written history up to now. You have the power to whitewash a rainbow. You wear megaphones for mouths and masculinity for armor. Why are you so scared when you have centuries of ammunition? We make dinnertime crossfire. I grip white-hot fork-knife pride because this time one side is right and the other is wrong, because support of oppression is not just difference in opinion. I want you to look at us. We are more than just your sisters, daughters. Mother, may I speak for a minute? Our worth is not determined by our relation to you. I want you to look at the girl whose melanin makes people call her angry, who started straightening her hair so the white kids would stop touching it, who collects hate crimes like postage stamps. Why won't you fight for her? I want you to look at the boy whose right eye was bruised navy and blue and purple for the crime of loving another boy. Why won't you fight for him? I want you to look at the woman who was never meant to be a man, still misgendered even in her obituary. Why won't you fight for her? I want you to look at me. I've got stories that would make your toes curl. My friends and I have fought with hands that have clutched, scratched, shattered us like glass, and your hands might never break a woman, but what are you doing to stop the ones that would? Your voices have the power to boom thunderstorms, but you sit silent. I need you to walk me home, and I need you to question why I need company in the first place. I need you to learn with me, because I am still learning too. I need you to try to understand like your life depends on it, even though it never will. You sit with your arms crossed like a child, like something is being stolen from you, perched in your high chair, ignoring the chaos at your feet. We will keep making dinnertime warfare. You pass me the butter, I'll pass you my uterus, because it sure as hell doesn't belong to me anymore. The apple is in pieces now, using its seeds to grow new justice, tempting Eve with false sins in a garden she never asked to be part of. Eve never wanted any of this. I need you to remember your roots, your clothes stitched by cheap labor, your streets kept safe by a black mother's worst nightmare, your precious country built by slaves. You would not exist without those who are gasping for equality. You would not be here without us. You were born from this womb, and we live in spite of your tomb. See, your silence can break skin. Your indifference can start wars. Your vote can slaughter children. Your voice has the power to demolish. You say you love me, but it's hard to hear you when your mouth is sewn shut.